What's up, guys? So the white truck is back and the frame is now straight, so we got some little bit of body work to do now. So big issues with this truck was when it got pushed over, it munched this fender in. So right now what I did is, and I'm not great at body work, so don't hate me, but right now what I did is I took and I bonded this edge so that I can get it to line up, and I'm gonna sand it as one piece without opening the door, so that when I'm done, I'll be able to fit the gap and it will look nice and straight when you're looking down the edge of the truck. But the other issues with this truck was we had a few spots like this where the rust was coming through. So I went ahead and kind of did a little bit of patch job, just messing around with this. And then I got some trim black for this trim here. And I'm waiting on the white so I can hit these rockers. But the biggest issue with this truck right now is up here. See this big spot? It's kind of a nightmare. So I'm gonna try and do that, but I'm gonna try the front first. And then if that goes good, then I'll do the top there, which is bass-ackwards, I know, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna come out all right. I got some decent products, so we should be good. Also, little tech tip, like on this stuff here, this was just tape that was slapped on for a long time. Take a little bit of gas, a little bit of elbow grease, and it works great. And gas is probably cheaper than buying fluids and stuff like wax and grease remover and stuff like that. So I'll go with the gas. Just don't light a match, that's all. After one coat of mud, still not done down there, but this is just 80 grit sand. Get it. You can see there's a little high spot there, but I'm not too worried about that. A little bit, it's going to be a pain in the ass, but I'm going to take and coat it with some primer quick. See that little spot there? We got a couple little spots, but overall it's not too bad. So I'm going to take and hit it with some SEM primer quick. Stuff I'm going to use for this is this SEM flexible surface primer. It's sanding capable, flexible, so let's see how it goes. So next what I did is I took and I waxed and grease removered it real quick with that stuff there. Now I'm going to take a tack cloth and tack it off. I know it's not going to be perfect, and I know in the comments you guys can tell me how horrible of a job I did, but this is just a $5,000 truck and I'm just trying to make it look a little bit better. Okay, after the first light coat of primer, you can still see through everything, and I'm not sure I'm not doing this correct, but it's looking a little better. And as you can see over here, it's nice that it does this because it just shows you where you have issue spots, so it makes it a little easier. But I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit and then we're gonna start again. So guys, unfortunately, I had some rain start that I did not know about. So we are stuck right now. And as you can see, it's real shitty timing. But hopefully it got dry enough where it won't be too bad. And then I started, this fender had a little boo-boo on the edge, so that's just real rough. So as you can see, I kind of like red trucks. I got this one used to be lifted and cammed and everything, but it was just worn out from being a beat up farm truck for a long time, so that'll be revived at some point. But this truck here, back to it, I'm gonna redneck body work that, but I did luck out. I'm hoping it will be okay. So this little edge here on this truck was primed right beforehand, and it was in primer. I grabbed a can of Duplicolor from the shed and just shot a light first coat on it. Hopefully it had time enough to flash off before this rain started. But as you can see, there's a little tape line there, and this is just a real light first coat, but it was white, so it looks a hell of a lot better. I mean, in the camera, yeah, you can see it, but from there to there is not too bad. On this truck, what is the plan is I'm going to wait a little bit on this truck because I've got it obviously by a fender. I've got some body work to do right there, which I'm not looking forward to. And I'm debating whether I want to get fender flares or not, and then try and make it look as nice as possible. This truck, brakes are still shitty. I'm gonna actually have to crack open the bleeders and go at it again, which I'm not looking forward to. But I have the bumper, I have everything for this truck now. It's just, I need some time when it's not raining a shit ton, and we should be good. Then let's clean this one up, get this one up for sale, and then we'll have that one. Oh, side note, I was able to locate some tires for this truck too. They are 18, so I don't know if I'm either gonna get one tire for this truck and call it a day, or put these 305 18s on it. I don't know, but comment below what you think I should do.